In the video that follows, a British woman accepts Islam after debate. Thank you for watching.
That's my point. Yeah, that's my point. So all of them had to possess prior knowledge. Like, you don't go to the company of iPhone and they'll say to you, listen, do you know how to make a phone? No. Okay, don't worry. Bring a hammer and bring a saw and just do it for 10 years. Somehow we're going to have iPhone. Then now I'm going to ask you your qualification. It's a rational way. Likewise, you need a will. If I have a knowledge and an ability, but I don't have a will, I will never be able to make something. This is just on a smaller scale. What about our own creation? What about the heavens and the earth? That's what Allah said in the Quran. Within the creation of the heavens and the earth and the alteration of a day and night, it is a sign for people of understanding.
We don't understand.
No,
we're so separate.
No, we do understand. However, we are being. There are some people try to manipulate us and try to cover us from the truth.
Why?
Because, as we believe, without any doubt, there is a Satan there. You understand? But before we go to some Satan, there are some people for their own agenda. They want to misguide the people. They want to destroy the people. You understand? That's why Allah always said to us, utilize the tools that you have, your observation, your logical arguments, your rationality, to know that there is no one worthy of worship except the creator of the heavens and the earth. And this creation must have a creator.
You don't know there's a heaven.
No, before we go to heaven,
you don't know there is.
When I say heaven, I'm talking about sky.
Okay,
there is sky.
Okay, there is sky.
Yeah.
So you don't know there's a heaven.
No, we're going to come to that. If there's heaven, but we know there's sky.
Yeah.
And we know there's earth.
Sometimes.
Yes, no, all the time. All the time. Because why? As I have stated here, we have to establish universal knowledge. Universal knowledge, you have it, I have it. However, sometimes people corrupt it. And if our universal knowledge has been corrupted, then we'll have no certainty about anything. And that's what Allah said in the Quran. When Moses spoke to Pharaoh, he said to him what? He said that the creator of everything is Allah. And if you don't have certainty about that, you have no certainty about anything else. That's why when the
maybe that's okay. Maybe I'm okay with being uncertain.
So okay, raping a baby is okay.
No, that's not what I said.
Are you certain?
I'm saying I'm okay with the idea that there may not be a heaven or there may not be a hell. I'm okay with that.
No, even about morals.
Well, morals are different. Morals are how I was raised, just how you were raised differently to me.
Okay.
You know?
So
as long as we respect each other, we're okay. Yeah?
So are you saying morals, we hold it is okay because we've been raised upon that, or because something which was born with us?
Well, the way that he was probably raised is going to be different to the way that I was raised. But because we have like mutual respect, we don't need anything other than that.
No, I'm talking about, look.
To cover that.
No, I'm talking about.
We don't need as long as there's unity, we don't need to decide how much we believe that, I don't know, like you're saying that there is a logical explanation for how this all works. And I agree with you, there must be a little, but it doesn't matter if Christian over there is different to you. As long as we
no problem with that. No, you misunderstand me. There's no problem like you're an atheist or agnostic, I'm a Muslim. Coexistence, we have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Rather, Islam teach me, if I see a non-Muslim being oppressed, if I see a Muslim oppressing a Christian, I have to defend the Christian. That's what Islam teach me. What I'm talking about, how can we know objectively what is right, what is wrong? That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked you the question about raping the baby. Why? Because if we're not sure, if we don't have no certainty, a person might say, look, to you it's wrong, but to me it's not. Like, where are you getting these morals from? Maybe your society, okay, but it's not objective. That's why one of the proofs God exists is the morals that we brought up with, that is born with us. Naturally, instinctively, we know that raping a baby is wrong, regardless if I was born Algeria or Britain or America. One brother here. Brother is standing. Wait a second, yeah? Do you understand my point? So my point, that is another proof that in order for us to have an objective morals, must come from the Creator. That's why when I said to you about the verse of Moses, he said, if you're not certain about this universe has a creator and should be worshipped, you will have no certainty about anything else. And this is the outcome of true atheism, as Richard Dawkins said that. Likewise Sam Harris, they know that. Because many people don't understand the true meaning of atheism. But what I'm trying to say now, what I've said so far, does it make sense about this creation must have a creator? I can make it stronger. How? By the Prophet and the messengers. Prophet Muhammad claimed to be the messenger of the Most High, the creator of everything. So the knowledge that the Creator has given him, clearly you can see that knowledge cannot come from any human being or anyone else except the Creator of everything. For example, the prophecies, the miracles. Likewise, we're talking about the baby, the embryo, even though I don't utilize it all the time as a proof that Prophet Muhammad is a true prophet, because Aristotle knew about this stuff. However, there's many stuff he got it wrong, but the Quran got everything right about the embryo, about many things, So also, for example, let me give you a prophecy that Prophet Muhammad mentioned 1,400 years ago. Prophet Muhammad said, he saw type of people getting punished. He said one of them, he will make up a lie. He will make up what? A lie. In the morning. In the same morning, his lie will reach far east, far west. 1,400 years ago, there is no way, it's impossible for my lie to spread far east, far west in the same day that I made up the lie. Why? Because back in those days, in order for me to travel from London to Cardiff, will take me 3 days, let alone for my lie. So when the Prophet Muhammad mentioned that, people thinking, what? My lie is going to spread far east, far west, same day. Now, make up a lie, put it on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere on the world. How men that lived in the middle of the desert 1,400 years ago knew about something that we can observe. You don't have to be a Muslim to observe that. That's something which is observable to everyone. Who gave him that knowledge? The Most High. That's why he claimed. You understand? I'll give you another one. Prophet Muhammad said about, interest usually, yeah? He said there will come a time when interest will become widespread. Even if you are not involved in it directly, will affect you. Now interest is so widespread. When you go to Tesco, when you buy products, you are paying interest. When you go open a bank account, you are paying interest. How men that lived 1,400 years ago knew about something that we can observe it right now? The answer I give you, the answer is from the Most High, and from his teaching there is only one God, and this life is a test. This life is like a bridge. One day we have to die. How many people left their houses and never come back? Sister and brother, there's many things that we don't not reflect upon due to our society. Death. Have you been Algeria or Morocco? Okay. Imagine you want to travel to Algeria or Morocco. As a logical person, rational person, what do you do first? You check if it's safe country. Correct? You check. Maybe it's not safe. Yeah. So you check it. You check which currency they use. They use a pound, dollar. You're going to check it. Likewise, you're going to check you check the time the plane is going to leave. So you do your homework. Yeah. You're not going to get there to Morocco, say, what, when I get there, I will come to know. Yeah. No, you're going to do your homework beforehand. Likewise, we're going to die and we're going to leave this life. So logic dictates we should study while we're here. The big questions. We are in a time we are not asking the big questions. Why I'm here? How I got here? Why do I have to die? All these questions has been answered in the revelation that Allah, the Most High, has given to Prophet Jesus, Moses, Abraham, Noah, Jacob, and more detailed in the teaching of Prophet Muhammad. What do you think what I said so far? Does it make sense?
It's all logical.
It's logical. Yes, and that's what Islam. It goes in line with our rationality. I don't believe God became something like a rat or a baby. I believe if a person asks me who is Allah, Allah describes himself. Allah is the only one, the unique. He's the creator of everything. He was not born and does not give birth. He's self-sufficient. Everyone's in need of him. He's not in need of no one. That's the creator I worship.